We said what? That there are different forms of the subjective complement. The complement or the words that occur after the verb which complete the meaning of the subject, whether it is in the form of an adjective or in the form of a noun phrase. So this leads us to say what? That if the subjective complement here is a description of the subject, so it means what? Pattern 2A. And here either it is an adjective or adjectival. To say, for example, that food is good or that food is very good. Okay, so either adjective, the form of the subjective complement in pattern 2A, other adjective or adjectival. Sometimes we can see a propositional phrase occurring in the third slot, the third position of pattern 2A, but its meaning is that of an adjective. To say, for example, my brother was in a bad mood. His explanation was over my head. So his explanation was over my head. Of course, it doesn't mean over my head, the position. So over my head here, it means complex, complicated, incomprehensible. So what does this mean? This means the forms of the subjective complement in pattern 2A could be adjective, adjectival, or a propositional phrase. So you see 3 different forms being a subjective complement in pattern 2A. In pattern 2B, the subpattern I mean, again we can see different forms. It could be a noun phrase, or pronoun. To say, for example, the cola was Ellie, N1 be N1. Whether I say the cola or Ellie, I mean the same person. So the first N1 is the subject, was linking verb. Ellie, N1 number NP1, that's to say the second noun phrase, the subjective complement. So Ellie here is what by form, it is what? Just a noun, a proper noun, اسم علم, right? But to say, for example, my brother is a doctor, both of them, whether I say my brother or a doctor, refer to the same person. So noun phrase 1, the subject is linking verb or became linking verb. A doctor, noun phrase 1, that's to say the second noun phrase, which functions as a subjective complement. What about its form? So once I say a teacher or a doctor, it means a noun phrase. Okay, so it could be a noun like the cola is Ellie. It could be a noun phrase like the sentence my brother is a teacher or a doctor. So a teacher, doctor, noun phrase. Or it could be a pronoun, whether in the subjective or in the objective form, the same as I say that is me, that is she, it's me, the cola was you. So the subjective complement in pattern 2B could be either a noun phrase, or even a pronoun. So different forms of the subjective complement. This is the end of this lecture. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.